Hi guys, welcome back for another Mode 2 Masterverse review, and this time will be the She-Ra action figure from Masterverse of the Universe. You can see right here, the toy is from Mattel, and it's this is the box. Alright, so this is the latest release of the She-Ra figure. Alright, so this is the box. This is the side of it. It is made in Vietnam. Okay, and I'm just going to open the box to let you see what's inside. The lid is off right now. Take this part out. This is the latest wave, which includes Hordak as well. But I'm just going to review She-Ra. Alright, and here is She-Ra out of the packaging. Alright, here's She-Ra from the Masterverse line. Alright, right out of the bat. Alright, everyone, here's She-Ra out of the packaging. And she has 30 points of articulation. She's from the Masterverse line. However, the Masterverse line branches out to many sublines as the CGI He-Man for the kids, Princess of Power She-Ra, the Princess of Power line, and also the concept Masterverse New Eternia line. Right, here is She-Ra up close and personal. Okay, you do see she has an extra head, her accurate Filmation accurate shield with a gem, and the blue gem and the in blue, a shield representing the Filmation version, and also two hands, and also another cape. Right, and here's the side view of She-Ra. Okay, nice art by Mattel. Okay, I'm not too sure who's the person who actually drew this. Well, it actually represents She-Ra very, very well. Okay, and this is the box art of She-Ra at the back. Okay, it says She-Ra, most powerful woman in the universe. When the door raises her sword of protection above her head and cries for the honor of Grayskull, she transforms into She-Ra, Princess of Power and leader of Eternia's Great Rebellion. So you do have her at the back with her steady steed. I think if it's not mistaken, Swift. And also you do see her flying with Swift, and also her other wave mates includes the CGI Kids He-Man, Zoltek, Skeletor will be from the CGI version, Ketra, and Hordak. Right, this is a very nice effort by Mattel to actually capture the essence of the original She-Ra from the Filmation series. Right, and also here is She-Ra beside it, the word. Okay, yes, what's the bottom of it? Alright, I'm just going to crack She-Ra out, and let's review her and see what's actually the hype about. Alright guys, I'm just going to crack her out in front of you guys. Okay, 1 and 2, get the knife. Alright, just split this part over here slowly. It's hard to take out. Also a bit of cellophane tape here. Okay, and also a bit on the center. take her out of the packaging. Alright. And you do see right here, she has a nice background. Alright. Let's remove this part. Here's how she's tied up at the back and also the front. Hi guys, here is Shira finally out of the packaging. You do see she comes with a lot of accessories as mentioned before during the window see-through from the box. Alright, excuse me. Let's also take a look at what accessory she comes with. She comes with a alternate head. Alright, where she is basically using her classic Origins Origins Shira look, okay, with a tiara and also the mask, the tiara, and also basically it basically harkens back to the classic series. Okay, if you look at the her hair, it's actually made out of soft rubber plastic. However, the scalp or the detail of the hair is pretty nice. Okay, and also the color, you have a bit of dark brown on the sides. Okay, and when she's when she is actually with this head sculpt, you will see her. She looks a bit different. And just to let you look at her mask, she has a red circle at the top of a mask. Okay, with a basically nice white details on the sides, left and right, and also her nose and mouth is a quite serious look. Right, I feel that this is nicely done by Mattel. Alright, she comes also with another cape. Alright, so I guess a basically her armor with a cape which is made out of soft material or cloth. Right out the back, so you can see, you can basically see there's a soft one, so it's quite nice. She also comes with a, but not to forgot to mention, if you do look at her armor, you can see that chest plate has a love symbol on the symbol here. Okay, this is also because gold all the way around. Nice detailing, a bit of detail on it. Okay, however, you see that the plastic is a bit warped because of the how long it's been in the plastic. It has been actually encased. Okay, so to basically correct this, you can heat this plastic up and make sure it's back. Basically to correct this back to its normal form. She also comes with one closed fist hand right here. Right, you can, it does swivel left and right. The attention to detail by Mattel is quite nice. So okay, she comes with also another hand, which also a gripping hand. Also quite detailed in basically every way. So it's quite nice what Mattel can do. Next up will be her sword of power. Alright, basically the sword, also direct translation from the Filmation Shira. Okay, with a soft plastic. Okay, a bit of a bright grayish look on it, and it's quite accurate to the Filmation sword that she had in her animation series. But unlike the tiara or the jewel that has been put on the middle of the sword. It took a lot of basically a lot of effort to get this accurate to the show, but it's lacking a bit of detail on the sword handle. So it's just basically just a direct translation with a simple sword, but it does get the job done. The next one is a shield, which is also from the Origins one, and also but it's directly a translation or from the Filmation as well. Nicely done. If you look at the curves of the shield, it's quite nice. It's also very accurate, and you can see it glimmers in the light. And back here you can see this is how it's basically the hand will actually hold it, and it's made of a bit of translucent plastic, blue plastic glued onto it. But just want to give you a warning, when you are actually try to pose, be careful, as many reviewers have actually seen. For the hoarded version, this one is just glued in, so if you push it, this handle will come out. It will come out all the way here, and you might need to glue it back, so you need to be a bit soft when you actually put her hands through the shield, so make sure it doesn't dink it out. She-Ra's head sculpt, and you do see that she is a quite accurate translation from the original She-Ra, better than the classics, definitely. You do see her eyebrows are painted correctly. Her eyes, she has a bit of black eyes and pupil stare. You do see it, and her cheeks. Her mouth is actually quite proportioned, and this is the original She-Ra tiara. Okay, and also you have her necklace also on her neck. Alright, so here's the back of the head, and you can do see that it is similar to the other head which has provided, just that the colors are different. Okay, but this one is more pronounced than this one. They're also made out of rubbery plastic, but we will show you how to swap it later. Okay, this tiara is not non-removable at all. It's just sculpted into her head, right? And if you look at her upper torso, you can bend it a bit up and down. And for her armor, the chest armor, you do see that it's basically also basically her uniform, or her look from the Filmation one is basically directly translated, and it's done nicely. Alright, and you do see her skirt is a bit made out of soft plastic, and the gold on the belt is nicely done, especially basically the midsection of her body. You do see there's also a She-Ra signature look for her uniform. Okay, for her hands, you are able to rotate your hands a full 360. At the upper muscle, or basically upper section of the arm, you can also rotate it. You have also a double jointed basically elbow. Right, you also have her hand, basically hand bracelet. Okay, that you do if you do focus in a bit, you do see there's a flower deco on it. Right, it's not very apparent, but if you do focus in a bit, you do see it's a bit of a darker tone of gold. Okay, and her wrist can rotate and swivel in, and can bend it in and out. Alright, and she doesn't have any waist articulation because of her uniform or the armor. Okay, her leg can kick back and forth you can rotate at the upper part of the leg. It also has a double jointed knee, but you don't force it. Sometimes it might break. Okay, right here, double jointed knee. Especially on the boot, you do see it's made out of gold color. You do have the detail on it. Let me focus in a bit on the details, which also translate also from the classics She-Ra, which is quite nice. And you can basically swivel this left and right. You can bend it all the way. And also for her boot, you can lift it up, and it does have a up and down movement. And also especially for legs, you can pack it at the stand for action figures. All right, that's all the review that for She-Ra. Let's pop her head out slowly. Okay, it takes a bit of doing. Okay, and this is basically her necklace, which holds basically her cape onto her neck. All right, so let's try this one instead. Let's put this in, put her armor in, and pack in the new head, or you can pack in with the old head as well, and see how she looks. Okay, she looks a bit more armored up than usual, and she does look better than the one with her original armor. So it makes she looks like a bit more like a Wonder Woman in this getup. Okay, let's pop this head out. And change to the other head. Alright. And when you pop in the other head, you do see that she is more nice, representing her origins She-Ra self from the original line. Okay, she looks look better basically. It's a nice, here's a side look on her back, right? Okay, let me put it back. Let me take this out. You need to do it softly, or you might have pulled this cape off entirely. Okay, so let's put her back with her original cape and original head. Right, and you do see that you can basically put this up and it will hold the cape in place, basically in shape. All right, so let me show you how she holds her sword. Just put the sword right directly in here. Okay, and for her shield, just slide this through gently, and this is how she holds a shield. Okay, bend her hands so it will be a bit more fastened. However, she doesn't have a sword holster at the back as He-Man, but you can basically also do that. You can slide this through at the back, as if she's holding the sword this way, but it does work sometimes like this. But if you look at this part here, it's a bit weird, but I wish there was a holster that Mattel would have made. It made it easier. Alright then, let's do a comparison on how she looks with He-Man side by side together. And here she is. side by side with Viking He-Man or the New Eternal He-Man. Alright, so here's a side by side comparison. Definitely He-Man is a bit more taller than her. So a holster would basically do justice for She-Ra. So the holster should, you can also hide the holster underneath her hair. Okay, so that's how she looks like. With He-Man. Alright, this basically completes the review of She-Ra from the Masterverse line. The figure does grow on you slowly. You just need to, it takes a bit of time for you to accept how she looks like. She's might a bit different, so because this is the Masterverse line, so this is meant for adult collectors, so you can't expect it to be the same as the She-Ra from the Origins one, but She-Ra from the Origins, from the original She-Ra doesn't look that nice. So basically this is how she looks like from the Masterverse translation. And thank you for tuning in. If you do like this review, click on the subscribe button below, share and subscribe for new reviews which are coming further. Right, this is Cool Boss 2008 signing off.